Welcome to the field where the shit ain't safety. You gotta be dumb if you're gun on safety. Even that if you crazy, it's far from a game. I seen niggas get slaved over pocket change.
Okay, peoples, this is Sonny Townsend, Ski, the Brownsvillians. We back with the talking shit. Salah, we got a question. Who we got a question? We got a question from somebody. What's the question, Salah?
Well, they said right now, it's like growing up in the hood. Does that make you a criminal?
Oh, do you turn into a criminal growing up into the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ski, we'll let you answer that one first.
First of all, growing up in the hood, it don't make you a criminal. And it even go both ways. You know what I mean? If we real talk. Because you got some people that want to do criminality, and you got some people that want to learn and get out the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that want to do criminality stuff because they watch the older people come up and like, oh shit, I can do what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got the people that went to school and say, oh no, I can be this, I can be that. You know what I'm saying? Meaning by this and that, meaning that being a lawyer, judge, president, whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of positive and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it can go both ways.
Yeah, it's like two sides to that coin, right?
Right. So if you're talking criminality, where you know, be like, oh yeah, shit, I can go up this, I can go up that, shit, I can be a robber, stealer, anything you want to be.
Yeah.
But growing up in the hood, you be anything you want to be, man. It's got to lose your mind.
Yeah.
It's within you, within yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Within yourself, like, oh, nah, that's not for me. Because you got people, and we grew up with people that had their own minds. Like, nah, that's not for me.
Right.
I'm gonna move different.
Right, like some of the dudes, they stayed on the basketball court because the robbing and stealing wasn't for them. So they
right, wasn't their thing.
Right, wasn't their thing. Yeah.
Right, wasn't their thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't their thing. Some people say it's in baseball field, baseball. Some people stayed in soccer. Whatever sport they stayed in, they stayed there.
Right, baseball, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, we got a lot of Puerto Ricans that was in the hood. They stuck with the baseball.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's true speaking. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can vouch for this as yourself. Y'all grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all was out there. Y'all older than me.
But me, I think it's easy to become a criminal because you see a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like and so a lot of times that fast money is start pulling at certain people. You know what I mean? They see the older G's getting money and they chilling, they flossing. You know what I mean? They got the girls, the cars, and everything. So some dudes would rather go that way, get that fast money, because you know what a lot of people be saying in the hood too. I don't want to work for the white man. So they feel they get them a little package or something, start hustling, like that's going to make them $1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But in reality, some people that was doing that thing, some of them made some money. I could vouch for some people, but I ain't gonna put their names out there. But you know what I'm saying? They did.
Right.
They did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a few people that did, make a lot of money. But most of them, where do most of them end up? Either dead in jail. Yeah.
And the people I know is dead. I'm keeping 100.
Right. Either dead in jail. Yeah.
Yeah. I know people that I know they dead.
Mm-hmm.
And they down on health, not even like those criminal shit.
Yeah. But we also got a lot of people that died on gun violence too in the hood.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get that fast money.
Take that fast money. Yeah, they're right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what you think, Salah?
Yeah, because right now, how I see it, I'm talking about before the drugs came in. When you was doing crime out there, everybody liked the name. Everybody liked the fame. Before the cracks came out, they was like, yo, that's such and such. or he getting money. He doing this, he doing it. Now these young kids, they be like, yo, I want to be like him, because every time you turn around, his name in the street. Not even in the street, like even when you go to school, or people will know who you are. Or yo, that's that dude from such and such. Yo, they be robbing. Everybody be looking up to you, be like, oh, word? Yeah. He going up, he midtown, he doing all this. And now everybody feel like, this is what I want to do. Then when the drugs came in, it was a different story now. There's more money to make.
A whole new ball game.
It's a whole new ball game. Now everybody want to be a drug dealer, because now being a criminal, it wasn't kicking it. You like, yo, you digging pockets or whatever. That ain't making nothing. You getting small change. When dudes are selling drugs, making $500 to a G a week. Easy money.
Not a week. Sometimes they's making that a day.
A day. So I mean, like the average. So then the kid said, "Nah, I want to get a bundle."
Especially the first of the month. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the crack changed everything.
Yeah, the first of the month, shit. You sit out there all night, you make, you make some money.
The first in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks of the month.
The first in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The first in 2 weeks, baby.
Yeah.
And then you gonna make your money. The first in the 2 weeks. That's the first in the 15th, baby.
I think kind of like when you're young, when you're young-minded, you're in your 20s or whatever, you really haven't decided what you want to do with your life anyway. You know what I mean? So you see, right. You
you don't have it, you don't see it because you don't follow it.
Right.
If you follow the streets, then that's what you're going to be.
Right.
It all boils down to the parents.
Sometimes
not really, Ski, because once they get outside, because in front of your parent, you could be an angel. But once you get out in them streets, everything change.
What I'm saying to you, how mothers try.
Yeah. Yeah.
They try. A lot of mothers try hard.
But in front of them, how was we? In front of them, we was angels. You know what I mean? But soon we got out of their sight, what we was doing?
Negative.
Right. A bunch of negative shit.
Negative because we didn't have that many. We didn't have no positive role model for you to see something like you older guys. They'd be like, oh, right, oh, he's a bus driver.
Right.
Word? Oh, he's a conductor, a motorman. We didn't get to see none of that because we didn't know nothing.
That's true.
It was a few. It was only a few that you probably could count on one hand. You know what I mean?
Right. We don't know, and then we didn't know what the benefit from them. They ain't like they was walking around with a Benz and be like, yo, you got a Benz? He said, yeah, I just do a little overtime. I'm making this much. Then you be like, for real? Man, everybody be going outside trying to get that book to make the test. Y'all study for the test.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, though, the most important thing about it, people that grew up in the hood know that the hood is evil.
Yeah. It could set you back a whole lot. You know what I mean? It could have you brainwashed.
It will mess you up.
It could have you brainwashed. That you thinking the criminal way and snatching and robbing is the best way.
It's the only way because
it'll brainwash you.
A lot of people out there that's now the young generation that's out there now, they'll go fuck about what their mother and father say.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care. Mm-hmm. It's about them.
Yeah, because right now it's like it's the streets, and the streets is hurting right now because people don't even respect their parents. Like, you know, you tell your mom, you can tell your moms, like, yo, you better stay away from me before I body you. Like, this is your mother. This is somebody that gave birth to you. And you choose the street before your family. But this is the lady that's still going to be sending your shit up north and you in the mountain for 20 years and you be counting on her.
If she decide to send you anything after all that mouth.
No, but you gotta realize, so these parents these days, and they send their kids stuff from jail. I've seen it, son. I've seen it. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. Because their parents say, oh, guess what? Oh, my mom, they sent 35 pounds.
You know why? Because they feel guilty. They get that guilty trip. Oh, you know what? I'm here because of you, because you didn't give me what I wanted.
Yeah, and guess what? The moms, I mean, because it's a lot, but the moms feel guilty. Oh shit, my son in jail. What I'm gonna do? Oh,
and she worried.
Take care while you're in jail.
And she worried. She's scared he gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? She's nervous and worried. Yeah.
Don't do nothing in jail, but the dude in jail in there wilding out.
Mm-hmm.
But he got to adapt to where his surrounding is. So if he has to wild out, he has to wild out. But the whole point about it is that how these kids are now is like they got used to it. The parents got used to it. And he make it easy. Back in the days, it was hard to put something on somebody's book. They got apps for that right now. You could go right on your phone and be like, yo, I send you $100 in 2 minutes.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
So I'm saying now, look how to make it easy for you, so you can right now. If it made it hard, you didn't want to be in jail because you couldn't get it. Like someone like, yo, my mom sent me $100. I ain't get it in like 3 months.
I'm doing that. So now I'm doing that, sir. And guess what? I'm not even a parent that got somebody in jail.
Right?
You know what I'm saying to you? Real talk.
Yeah.
But that's how it is now. It makes it so easy for you to do something for somebody in jail more than you do something for somebody outside.
Yeah. I kind of think that. I kind of think that growing up, our minds was like we like to experiment and try things. Especially we see somebody that taking money or whatever and they living good. You know what I mean? They able to eat better. You know what I mean? They buying sneakers. They getting fresh. We want to follow that. You know what I mean? Because we want to experiment.
There's another path to that. That's another path.
Right. Right.
The other half of that, it was that they tried it. They got caught.
Right.
And they didn't get it no more.
Right. Because you got a few that got caught when the first time they tried it.
They tried it.
Did some time. And then they just.
Not for me.
Yeah.
What happened too was it was lack of education, because once you pass that boundary, cats always think that nobody ain't going to hire a jailbird. So now in your mind is that, all right, I did 2 bids.
I'm going back then. Back then, I mean, because back then, it was not hiring jailbirds.
Right, it wasn't. So therefore, you would be more as a messenger, and that's the highest you gonna go.
Be finished.
That's why you go back into the street.
The highest you gonna go is get behind the desk or for a messenger.
Right.
Yeah. In-house messenger.
And a lot of people was bike messages. Remember, almost the whole hood was bike messages in the city.
Yeah, I was one.
Yeah.
But now,
I was a messenger too.
We didn't see it. We didn't know about it. Now you can be like, yo, they're hiring with a criminal record. Oh, word? Yeah. Now, right now, and you still have guys that still don't know that they can get jobs.
They were taking people for work release, man. There's a program called work release from the state. And they were taking people, they was taking people. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the jail so different. Back then the days, back in 92, when I went into the system and stuff, they had college. They did.
So they had trade school in the schools. They had trades, remember?
They had trades, but listen, son, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand.
They had trades. You can pick your trades up in the jail too. They had trades at college. You get the college degree, whatever you want to do, graduate college, all that shit back in 92. So I went back in 94, so they had none of that shit. They had none of that shit.
Yeah, all that shit started evaporating.
Nah, because they're different. That's 2 years different.
Yeah, all that shit started evaporating after a while, yeah?
Nah, they want you to stay in the system because they know when you come out, you're going to go back in because you don't have nothing to do. And you got guys that have names and be like, I can't even get no message, y'all. I was getting money outside in the street. How am I going to be from a drug dealer riding around in the Benz? When I come home, you see me doing a messenger job. You be like,
I agree with you.
I'm going back to selling what I know. I can't go there.
But you had a few that did it, and you know what I mean? Went and got the job and went the straight arrow way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was very few, very slim. It was very slim.
Yeah, because they know that if they get caught the next time, those are high numbers. Why would you want to do high numbers when you can stay in the street?
Back then, especially with the Rockefeller law back then, you get caught with a little bit of crack or something, boy, your ass was doing it.
Right.
So you
about yourself.
if you could be a 3-time loser, like, yeah, I just did a 3, then I did a 4 or 5. Now, next time I get caught, we talking about 10 easily.
Yeah.
You be like, I'm changing. I can't get no 10.
Right.
Yeah.
But you got guys that gamble just because they so used to the street. I could blame it on somebody else or whatever. I could use my cousin's name or somebody to get out of it. Whatever I have to do just to get out of it, because I don't want to do the 10. You get them family members up.
That's when you become a foreman. That's when you become a foreman, son. Real talk. I'm keep on with you. When you think that many times you can't do it. Let me tell you something, Salah, on some real shit. Yeah, I mean, curse, but on some real thing. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 people think they can handle that time. They can't. You throw that time in somebody's face, oh, you're going to see 20 years for trafficking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I got something for you. All right, now you're a foreman. You know what I'm saying to you?
Salah said he got bagged up in Staten Island one time, and they was asking him what you know on the streets.
Right, but listen what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying. Listen, they gonna tell you you gonna do a couple. You'll do the most about 2 years. I promise you that. When you get out, son, they gonna take care of you. And they gonna take you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? They gonna give you money, and you can do what you want to do. That means you go out there and get drugs, whatever you want to take. Because you know why? You was a foreman, so you can do what they own you. They own you now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They own you now, so they like, oh shit, yeah, we got him now. And then you out there and you doing negative shit. You're not gonna go to jail for it because you helping them.
Yeah, they want a bigger fish. They be like, yo, you a small fish. You do a little bullshit crime.
We want that great white. We don't want that motherfucking brown fish. We want the great white. It's just everybody out there that listens to this, leave it alone.
Yeah, I think the influence is just real. You know what I mean? Because we see so much. We see so much in the hood. So many people doing dirt that it's so easy to get influenced.
Yeah. And now this right now, how this age is.
No, I'm talking about when we was coming up. See, now we talking about when we was coming up. Like now, we ain't out in the street right now. So you know when we already graduated. I'm talking about when we was coming up.
We ain't had no choice. I'm keeping 100.
Right, to put food on the table. And that's another thing. Some people was hungry, and they did what they had to do to put food on the table.
We had no choice. That's true. We had no choice. We was out there. We had no choice to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we did have a choice. I'm keeping 100. We had a choice.
Right. Like I saw somebody say, every time God wake you up, you got a chance and a choice.
Exactly.
So,
we had a choice.
Yeah.
The choice is one, get a job, or do the other shit.
You know what it is when you have a job and you think that people be like, man, you a nerd.
Or do both like some of us used to do.
Yeah, but back then, son, people was just thinking about doing both, son.
Yeah. But then after a while, when you start doing both, you be like, yo, this ain't worth it, because, you know what I'm saying, you have a good job, and you be like, I messed it up for being dumb.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you look at that, you realize, you be like,
but a lot of people don't realize it until they fuck it up.
Yeah. Because once you street, somebody come up to you, an opportunity be like, yo, man, I got a jokes. I just need an extra person. How much?
A prime example. Me. You know what I'm saying? I had a choice to fuck with the Lich Mall or not fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? What I do? I fuck with them and did the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? And put guns in my mom's crib and everything. It was some real shit. I regret that shit.
Yeah.
I regret to this day.
There's a lot of shit we did back in the day that we regret. Yep. My mom used to find my guns in fucking my coat, my jacket too, in the house. And I regret that shit today, man. Like I was a stupid mom.
And then we go out there. We can go out there and do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why I said with the influence, you know what I mean?
And y'all know, and Sonny, y'all know.
Yeah, that's what I say about the influence. A lot of times we was influenced because we was good kids. We just was influenced at the time.
Yeah.
You have opportunity that sound good, but you don't know because you be at work and somebody be like, "Yo, you know what? My man said he got a lick. It's about 50 G's."
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at that, be like, you know what 50 G's is right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working $4 and $50. Man, listen, $4.50.
50 G's to come up.
That's a definitely come on. I'm buying. You spending the money before you even got it.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing you know, you turn around and it went sour. You're looking at 7 to 15, and you be saying, "Damn, I had a job." Even the judge is looking at you. Yo, you got a job?
Yeah.
What the hell was wrong with you? But, you know, the defense lawyer is like, "Oh, well, he had a job." No excuse. That means he should have known better that he had a job.
Right.
But the opportunity in the street got you.
Right. The influence, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just brainwashed. And on that note, we're gonna kill this. We don't want to go too far deep, but every day we're gonna read somebody question, and you know what I mean? Yeah, we can't go deeper, but we don't want to kill it too much time. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But yeah, so we continue with this one, and then we'll do the next one.
Yeah.
So on that note, you know what I mean? Let's everybody know. Peace.
Welcome to the bill with clothes, make a man sad. If you think the code of the street is getting you by, this is Brownsville, nigga. The rules on the block.